All right, what's up? What's up? It's Tiger Stripe, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you're not new here, well, welcome back. Today, what we're going to be talking about is the settlements known as Cetus, the Necrolis, and Fortuna. And we're also going to go ahead and put the open world nodes into this video as well. Now, unfortunately, there isn't really a description here in the codex explaining those settlements, nor the open world mission types. So I'm going to go ahead and do that myself. So let's go ahead and head on over to navigation. Now, as you can see here, on Earth we have Cetus. This is the settlement before going out into plains of Eidolons. Now, if you're trying to reach that next junction and you've gone out here to Cetus, but you're unsure about how to move on to Eurasia, what you need to do is go into Cetus, then go out into plains of Eidolon, but you need to also extract from plains of Eidolon in order to have access to Eurasia for the Mars Junction. Next up, if we head on over to Venus, the same thing is said for the Orb Vallis. You need to go through Fortuna first before being able to access the Orb Vallis, and the same is said on Deimos. In order to have access to the Cambion Drift, you need to venture on out to the Necrolis first. However, as a brand new player, what we are going to be doing is we're going to go ahead on out to Cetus. It doesn't matter what instance you grab. If you're trying to go to Cetus 5, for example, that's where we are going to go. It doesn't matter. Everything is going to be the same. It's totally fine to go out to either one that you'd like to. Now, as we land here on Cetus, we don't have any enemies to fight. This is neutral ground. We aren't fighting anyone. We aren't fighting other Tenno. We are just here to chill, figure out what's going on, maybe trying to understand what these individuals are doing to that. This is totally safe for Tenno to just scour the area and check out what's what. So what we're going to do is, let's say maybe check out, I don't know, what's this fish icon doing for us? Let's go ahead on over here to the Fisher.
It is my aim to ensure you fully enjoy your time upon the water, which is absolutely not filled with unknowable.
Now, as you go through and do bounties and everything and fish, what you're going to do is you're going to generate points towards the Ostron in order to go through and purchase things from them. So, for example, if we go here and browse the Old Man Sambat's wares, I'm maxed. This isn't going to be for a new player, obviously, but once you start gaining standing, you can start purchasing blueprints. And these blueprints are geared towards in this example, these blueprints are geared towards the things that you're mining out of plains of Eidolon specifically. So, in order to make first steel alloy, for example, you need to go out and mine ferros from plains of Eidolons, plastids and rubido from other missions, obviously in order to create the first steel alloy. Now, there are so many other things that we can check out, but in order to keep this video fairly simple and to the point, we're just going to go ahead and head on out to plains of Eidolon. And in case you get lost, feel free to hit the escape button, go on over to fast travel. If you're just trying to figure out where Hawk is because you're trying to craft your first Zaw, you can go ahead and select this and it'll pull a Hawk up. If you're trying to go out to the plains of Eidolons and you're a little frustrated on where to go, what you want to do is always select Kanzu. Kanzu is right in front of the door. So let's go ahead on out to the plains of Eidolon. Now what it's going to do is put us in an instance. However, since we're alone, we'll have this whole open world node to ourselves to pretty much do whatever it is we want to do. Fish, if we want to mine, we can do those things. Keep in mind you have a map here. If there's a specific area that you'd like to go and visit because of a resource or you've heard something from another creator and you're trying to figure out what's what, feel free to go and do so. Now, if you notice here, you have camps. The further out you go, the harder those camps will be. So obviously, if we stick to around here as a brand new player, we'll be doing okay. But as a new player, you don't want to go out here, for example, to these camps. Further out you go, the higher the level of those enemies are. Rather than going all the way out there, I'm going to go ahead and leave this to you all to try to figure out what to do. This is just to give you an example. And again, keep in mind, you want to come out. You don't want to hit your escape button and abort the mission. In order to have access to Eurasia, what you need to do is come out here and then extract. That way, the game will say you technically completed the mission due to extracting. Now you have access to the Mars Junction and Eurasia. Now, hopefully this video was of some use to you. I know I didn't explain too much this time around. If there's anything that you would like for me to explain, feel free to leave those in the comments section below. I'm going to go ahead and link the Seed of Swiss video above for those of you looking to learn how to farm that. If there's anything else that you'd like for me to explain, again, the comment section down below, please. Hit the thumbs up button if you found this useful. Feel free to pass this on over to a new Tenno that is coming to the game, someone that you might not be able to help. I got you, all right? We're homies. We got it like that, all right? Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.